Hi everyone! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm back again with some tips if you're still planning for your upcoming wedding. The first video that we shared is about preparing for your upcoming prenup shoot. We shared a bunch of stuff over there on things that you might want to prepare or, watch out for if you're planning for your prenup shoot. You might want to check that out later. For this video, this is going to be about those brides out there who are still in the process of coming up with their bridal look. Okay, so number one I have as in your process is decide on what you're going for. Is it going to be youthful, mature? Do you want to go for a more contoured look, or me Korean look, right? Like light and just glowing. Is that what you want? So you can move from there, and all your choices will follow that general idea. Another do is schedule a trial. Just try. Schedule a trial with every supplier that you have for your bridal look, especially your makeup artist. So for your trial makeup look, you can take the time to choose the lip color, the eyebrow color, eyeshadow color, everything. Like even the color of the highlighter that you want. Make use of the time to try every peg that you have in mind. So at least that's the time you can try it on. Because there are pegs nga, we look on the internet, we think it's gonna look good on us, but then when you try it out, it's not working. So at least you have that time, because you don't have the time to change that anymore on the day. So might as well prepare for it a month earlier. Number one don't do anything abrupt. Don't do abrupt changes to your look or do any treatment that you're not used to near the date, okay? So if you're planning to improve like your skin texture or something, change your skincare regimen, do it at least 6 months siguro ahead. Don't do it a month before or 2 weeks before, because you never really know, your skin might purge or whatever, and you don't have the time to heal or improve that anymore. So don't do anything you haven't done. Like for example, for me, for my nails, I haven't done nail extensions ever, and I was kind of hesitant if do I want it, because I might feel uncomfortable having my nails that long. So I did a trial for it a month earlier, different color lang or something, just so I can masanay lang ko bitaw. And then near the date, I had my nails done with the final bridal look, which is this one, diba? Pink na siya. So that's one example I have. Don't do anything abrupt. And to add to that, don't do anything abrupt, do choose something you're comfortable with, right? As much as possible, even if you want to be the best artista looking person for your wedding day, for me, number one really still was comfort, which is why it was important for me to do trials, because I wanted to be comfortable with the changes that I had to do with myself and my look. And it's gonna look weird if you're not comfortable with something. It's going to show in the photos, in the videos, in how you walk, in how you project yourself if you're not comfortable with something in your what you're wearing. So might as well choose something you're comfortable with, or something you've already adjusted yourself with, if it's something new. Another don't that I have, which you can disagree with, but for me, don't be swayed with trends, or don't because for me, if you go for a certain trend at a certain time, like if you're married this year and you go with what's in for that year, it's going to be dated. It's going to be that's early 2000, something like that. Para nako lang ha. It's going to be obvious because you follow the certain trend, right? So if it's bridal, if you want to go for the bridal look, I would really suggest something medyo timeless. Nga na ito siya. Classic lang. Or if it's a certain peg, try to make it as timeless as it can with how it's going to look. Okay, if you're going for trendy, I don't know. That was the year. Also bitaw na. Ba? That's just me. That's a tip I have if you're willing to follow. Another do that I have, right? Because not everyone is, good with matching colors, styles, silhouettes, and those kinds of things. As much as we try, not every bride knows what to do with all of those things. So number one do that I also have, number one, puro number one tanan. Another do that I have for you is trust the opinion of an expert. Okay, so if your makeup artist suggests something else, or your designer suggests na why don't we go for this look because you have this kind of body shape, you have a silhouette like this, maybe you can take that into consideration. Try to equate it into your decisions, what they have to say, because as much as it's your choice, you can't always be right. Just ask the opinion of other people because you never know what they have to say, and it might be something na, oh no, I didn't notice that, diba? So go ahead and ask people what they think. So now I just want to show you guys some of the looks that I have for my wedding day and some of the things that I have here which were part of my bridal look. So first I have here is, this is from Jacatel. This is my headpiece for the reception, and you should order this ahead also, at least. So before your trial bridal look, you can have your makeup artist put it everywhere, diba? Where asa siya mo bagay, no? Is it going to be like that? Your hairline is going to be here or here, ano ba? That's what it's for. So you should order ahead for this. And then, so that's for the headpiece. And for the church, we used like fresh flowers for my headpiece, which was also something that matched with the concept ng youthful, fresh, dreamy. So, about the shop. Next, here from Jacatel still, this is my earrings that I use for church and reception. The reason, okay, so for your earrings, don't go for something very pageantry looking, okay? As much as you want to be artista for the day, go for something, as I said, timeless and elegant. So, ana lang. So, what I have here is, this is my pair of earrings for the first look. Like atong with the robe, makeup pa nga time. This is some little details. Jewelry. It's a stud with a detachable drop here, and it's actually like a personalized design, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. I also got to use this for my twins' wedding, where I was the matron of honor. And if you're planning to wear contact lenses for the day, I really suggest that you do, because you're going to enjoy the night more comfortably with a pair of graded contact lenses, because you don't want to bring in your eyeglasses while you're watching like the SDE or something. At least you can be more comfortable looking at everybody the rest of the night. And if you were going to choose a color for your contact lenses, I suggest you go for something more different than your usual eye color, like brown. So try for the gray. I think gray is a bestseller for the brides, as I was like looking for graded contact lenses. Gray was particularly sellable among brides. You can also go, because I think when you go for brown, doesn't show much in the photos, and I don't know, it doesn't give that kind of effect that you're going for. So yeah, I think I would suggest gray. For your hair color, it's really up to you whether it's balayage or whether it's a full color or something. But I would really suggest that you have your hair tone. Promise. Get rid of the orange and the yellow tones, because it does not look good in the photos. And when there's like a demarcation between like your new hair and yellow, orange na hair, di ka siya nice. Diba? So, try as much as you can to make an appointment, even just for toning your hair. I almost forgot, okay, as regards your skin, I was also prepping my armpits before the big day. I think I posted about that, right? Although my wedding gown wasn't sleeveless, or like, it's not going to be exposed, I still wanted to be comfortable with that part. Yeah, I can like enjoy having my hands go up and down whenever I have to, without having to feel conscious on that area. One last final suggestion that I have for everyone is work with what you have. Start with where you are, okay? Don't create a completely different version of yourself, a completely different person for that day. Cause, dahil, masyak niya mo husband, yes, kasi ni bayanan ni. Diba? There's a reason why he fell in love with you. So, start with, kasi natin ha, the reason why I chose like a Korean Barbie doll, sa natin nga look youthful, glowing, is because this is my face. This is how I look. As much as I want to go maybe mature, maybe para masaba din ha, woman na ako, okay? So, why choose something that will not match this one? Your choices should be realistic, achievable, and should complement the face and body and look that you already have. Okay? Not just something and you see from somebody, you think it looks nice on them, you try to put it on you, and get disappointed if it doesn't look nice and you feel insecure na noon on the day not so pretty. Diba? You're already pretty enough. You just need to improve it a little bit more. Okay? That's the beginning of creating the concept of your look. So I guess that's it, guys. I hope you got something from the things that I've said, and for the brides out there, enjoy the time while you're preparing. Don't be too stressed about it. Just go. Enjoy it. You should be the prettiest on that day. And remember what I said, you're already pretty enough. You just have to give it a little boost. So yeah, that's it. Bye!